guys, it's Georgia and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a collaboration with none other than the MJFangirlTV herself. I actually love her. I've been watching her for such a long time. Me a year ago was absolutely screaming, but me now is learning to contain herself. Today I'm going to be showing you my Michael Jackson book collection, some of my magazines. I'm also sorry for the lighting. I have decided that whenever I do Michael Jackson videos, I'm going to stand here now because you have the back of my bedroom and look at this. It's beautiful. If you would like to know about some of the canvases in my bedroom, such as this one and this one, please DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is georgia.der, same as my TikTok. If you follow me on there, follow me on there. I will tell you who created these canvases because these canvases are absolutely amazing and I am in love with them. Yeah, I love it. But yeah, before I drag on this video too much, I am just going to show you some of my books.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, MJFangirl, and I make videos on YouTube for and about the Michael Jackson fan community. I do merchandise reviews, event vlogs, vlogs with my friends, all types of Michael Jackson related content, and reaction videos. So if you're interested in seeing that and my Michael Jackson magazine and book collection, hop on over to MJFangirlTV. But first, finish watching this video right here, right now. Thanks, Georgia!
The first book I would like to talk about is this one. Now this is My Friend Michael by Frank Cassio. This book is such a recommendation to anybody who wants to know just a little bit more about Michael Jackson and what he was like behind the scenes, you know, behind the tours and the music videos and everything like that. This book is amazing. This book was written by Frank Cassio and he just talks about his experience with Michael, and you get a lot of personal photos in this, and to be honest, it's such... I can't even explain it. I haven't read this whole thing yet, but I had a lot of people tell me that it's better to listen to it on audiobook. I don't have audiobooks, so I'm not going to be doing that, but I don't really have the time to read anything at the moment, which kind of sucks because I would love to read all of these. Will I ever get round to reading every single book that I have here? Probably not. I am currently reading a book that I'm going to show you in a second. But yeah, I have read a bit of this and already I love it and I can't wait to catch up and read more of it. The book that I'm currently reading is My Secret Diary, and this was written by... who was it written by? It doesn't actually say. This book is supposedly written by Bubbles the Monkey. We obviously know it's not, but this is a secret diary on Bubbles the Monkey and his experience before he met Michael, how he met Michael, and his experience with Michael. This was the first book I ever read of Michael, probably when I was about 7, 8 years old. I remember reading it in class and people used to say to me, "What is that you're reading? Because it's not Biff and Chip." And yeah, it's just, I remember it being such a good read, and I remember one line from this book specifically that made me laugh so much then, and it made me laugh when I just read it recently because I've started reading it again. "Hey Bubbles," he began, "pleased to meet you." There was nothing strange about what he said, but the way he said it, it was downright freaky. His quirky looks were nothing compared to the dude's voice. This was not the voice of a man. Quiet and high, my man Mikey sounded more like a girl. I nearly fell to the floor with laughter. "Very funny, MJ, I gasped, clutching my belly. Now where's the helium stash?" This book doesn't really take the mick out of Michael at all. It's just a funny read. I really think that you should get it because if I was happy reading it when I was 7 years old and happy now reading it when I'm 16 years old, I definitely recommend it. Then I have Michael Jackson Untouchable, The Strange and Tragic Death of Michael Jackson. Now, I haven't read this. I haven't even got into it. All I've heard is that it is a very bad read and that you shouldn't read it. The book is super, super thick and there is very explicit details in this book, I would like to say. I have read a few pages, like I've just flicked through and looked at some pages, and some of them are quite like, okay, that doesn't need to be mentioned in a book, but I guess if you're going to mention anything about Michael Jackson, you might as well mention everything, and if you want that, definitely get this book because look at the size of it. Then we have none other than Moonwalk. This was written by Michael himself. As soon as I bought this, I read it, and I read it every single night, and I finished it within 2 weeks. I know that some people can finish a whole literal book in a day because they won't put the book down, but yeah, I was busy, okay? I'm not a reader, but I have all these books. But yeah, this is just Moonwalk by Michael Jackson. He wrote this himself, and this is just his autobiography. I absolutely loved this, and it's so informational. You can really see what Michael's opinion was on his own life. You can really see that people really did mistreat him, and this is obviously before all the allegations came out. So yes, you can really see how lonely Michael felt even before the allegations came out. So if you're not a Michael Jackson fan and somehow you're watching this video, hi, you okay? You here to laugh at me because I'm making videos about Michael Jackson? Well, thank you, because it benefits me. It benefits that you're watching my videos, I mean. But yeah, if you're not a Michael Jackson fan but you don't understand him, please read this, because actually you might understand him after reading this. And then I also have like the paperback. That's the hardback, this is the paperback. Then we have The Final Years of Michael Jackson, Unmasked. I have been told by quite a few people not to read this and that I shouldn't have ever bought it. I didn't actually buy it specifically. I bought it in a bulk because a lady was selling a bulk of Michael Jackson stuff on Facebook, and this just came with it. Even when I bought it off her, she said to me at the doorstep, do not read that Unmasked book. It will upset you, it will anger you. So there's this. Apparently it's been seen in Poundland a few times, so. Then I have probably one of the earliest hardback books that I have of Michael Jackson. What a random thing, but yeah. This is Michael Jackson Unseen Archives, 1958 to 2009. I remember getting this the day I got my braces off, which was November 28th, 2018. Yes, I found this in a cute bookshop in Bath, and oh, Michael and Diana. Also, if you want to know where my earrings are from, they're literally from eBay. They're just these cute guitar pick Michael Jackson earrings, and I love them. But yeah, this is mostly pictures, very little writing in this thing. I love them, they're really high quality photos. Then we have a book that I bought specifically because MJFangirl recommended it, and that's Dancing the Dream. Apparently, Michael thinks that this is more autobiographical than Moonwalk. He did write this. It's all of his poems and all of his little speeches and poems and reflections written by Michael Jackson. I bought this because I was watching MJFangirl's video on some of her books that she recommended. Was that the video that it was? I can't remember, but she definitely recommended this, and I did buy it just plainly because she recommended it. I didn't even know it was a thing. Oh my god. But yeah, I haven't given this a read yet, but I am happy to have it, and it's all down to MJFangirl. Then I have Michael, Legend, Hero, Icon, a tribute to the King of Pop. But yeah, I haven't really gone into detail with this book. It's just a lot of pictures, not a lot of writing. Like I said, I usually like that in books when there's not a lot of writing, because I will flick through them and I can say that I have actually been through the entire thing. Because I'm not a reader, I'm just telling you what I know of these books. I can't really tell you my personal experience because I'm not a reader. I don't have time to read. If I did have time to read, I would. Next book I have, I feel like every Michael Jackson fan that I've seen has this book. This is Michael Jackson, King of Pop, 1958 to 2009. I did start to read it and I feel like I stopped because the first few pages were literally talking about his death. Yeah. So I stopped reading. TJ Jackson has just liked a message you sent. Decent. But yeah, I know that one of my followers, Elise, has this book. But actually I don't know who else has this. I don't know. She and many girls look up to you. Oh. Don't tell me that, I'll cry. TJ Jackson has just told me that his daughter and many other girls look up to me. That really played with the heartstrings, that one did. Okay, I don't really know if this counts as a book, but this is Where's Michael Jackson? Like, so you know when you were a kid, you played with Where's Wally and you had the books in school and you would just hand that book to your kid to shut him up? Yeah, this is what I had. Okay, I think that's it for the books. I'm just now going to move on to magazines. So this is Michael Jackson, King of Pop, 1958 to 2009. Again, like I said, more pictures than writing, which is what I like. just look at this stuff. This one is Michael Jackson Tribute to a Legend. I absolutely adore this photo. Look how happy he is. Debbie Rowe. Okay, I'm just gonna say, some of you ship Michael and Lisa. I ship Michael and Debbie. I adore Debbie Rowe. I really feel like their marriage was obviously not for love. It could have been. We never know. We never know. We know that he didn't marry her for the love. He married her for the children. Should I include that, or is that gonna start something? Then we have Hello. This was on the 20th of July 2009. Michael Jackson Historic Tribute. Daddy, the best father you could ever imagine. So when I was young, I was 6 years old when Michael Jackson passed away, and so I did not watch the funeral online. I was too young to understand what the funeral would have been about. I was too young to comprehend that the funeral was a goodbye. I just would have sat there and said, Michael's in that coffin and I'm gonna cry. I wouldn't have seen the positives of the memorial, so I didn't watch it. My parents, well, they didn't not allow me to watch it. I just remember specifically not watching it. I watched it a few years ago for the first time and I couldn't even watch the whole thing. I think I stopped at Brooke Shields' speech, and I don't think that's very far in actually, so yes, I don't really like to read the magazines that talk about his funeral or his death, but most of the magazines I do have are talking about his death. Then we have OK Magazine. This is the official tribute issue, Michael Jackson in loving memory. I hate this picture, oh my god. What I hate is that nowadays you will not find a magazine with a celebrity's dead body on it, and so why were things different back in 2009? Like, respect, man. Then another one by OK Magazine. This is July 14th, 2009, and this is an article about Paris and Prince stating that they know who their real daddy is. So not even a month, not even a full month after Michael's been gone, rumours are coming out, tabloids, stupid stuff. When I look back on this stuff, I feel like, why do I have these magazines? And then I realised that half of the magazines I bought in a bulk, and so it wasn't my choice to specifically buy those magazines, it was all just bought in a bulk, and so yeah, please excuse that. Then I have Moonwalker the storybook. Oh my god, I have read this one and I love it. It's so cute, it's so simple as well, there's no difficult words, so you can definitely read it to a child. It's just, they have pictures from the movie. Look how amazing it looks there. I love this book. It's so cute, it's so simple, and it's such a quick read. I think I read this whole thing in like 10 minutes, but it's a really, really cute storybook. So yeah, that is all of my books, magazines, and program. I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. I know that I don't film a lot on my YouTube. It's because I genuinely do not have time. I'm a 16-year-old girl juggling 2 jobs at the moment, studying for exams that are coming up soon, sorting out my college. I'm also doing a heap ton of makeup at the moment, and I'm also a TikToker, so it's kind of hard to juggle all of that, but yes, that's why I don't really read a lot, but when I do read, I will read quite a bit. I think when I do read, I read for about an hour at a time. I know some people could go reading for 3 hours a day, but I genuinely don't have time for that. If you watched my video first, please now go over to MJFangirlTV and watch her book collection, or if you've just watched hers and now you've finished watching mine, thank you so much for watching our collaboration. I really, really appreciate it. Now, hit that subscribe button and press that bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, which isn't often, but I try as much as I can. Also follow me on TikTok, Georgia Duh, or Georgia.duh, D-U-H-H. I'm a TikToker. I'm not a YouTuber, I'm a TikToker. That's where most of my makeup videos go, and a lot about Michael Jackson goes on over there. If you would also like to see a little bit more about me, go to my Instagram, which is Georgia.duh, same as my TikTok, same as my YouTube. It's a thing. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye guys.